Hello, faithful viewers. Welcome to Mr.Who Views. And today we're in Static Shock Power Play. And in this episode shows that Rishi is a bit envious of Virgil's, there's a Virgil being a superhero since it's the episode opened with him playing a superhero and Virgil just joking around with him. He takes a bit harshly. But when he has this old man that comes up at ragtag, he gets some powers after this truck uh, the brakes doesn't work and he hits a dog and they able to push it aside or something. And yeah, the same sequence they showed in the junkyard was kind of good. And when Richie's just using his power to fly, they go out. So he goes to find the old man again. And turns old man has two other teens with him called Run and Jump. Jump is a teleporter and Run, well, he's a speedster. And yeah, the old man does give Richie his power back, and he either gave him the new costume or Richie somehow got himself. And Richie started calling himself Jump. And as he saves some people when I think a forklift or something just gets out of control. Yeah, Static just questions how Richie got his powers back and that. But Richie isn't really buzzing since the old man made him promise not to tell anybody how or where he got his powers. And things just get a bit worse when Richie uses his powers to push Static in some on the other side of the roof. I mean, yeah, Richie can feel his powers going. I think the old man they needs it, and the old man does give him some more juice. But when Richie does get it, he says he needs more. And the old man just tries to get Richie to help push him run to commit a crime by robbing something in a building. Yeah, you. I think since he or gave himself his medium name, uh, ragtag, was gonna be a problem. But Richie realizes what he's doing is wrong, and the other two do try to get him to go through the plan. But Richie actually use power to set off uh, the security alarm. And a bit of a fight with Richie's powers totally gone, but Static's able to show up and take care of the run and jump. And he does go where Ragtag is. And yeah, Ragtag does tricks Static to go over him and tossing his stick and throw. He don't. His power isn't just giving people like some sort of life force, but you can actually take it as well. And yeah, that's when Richie does a heroic thing and saves Static. And Richie does a run from the old man. And when he's nearly fall off the building, and last Richie freeze, help Richie realize that he just if he does touch him, he might take his life force as well. Yeah, I don't know if it falls into like a bin or something, but the ragtag is taken care of. Richie does hang up his push costume, but he instead get into an argument whether Richie was more powerful than him or not, so I decided to settle it with playing a video game in the arcade. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's a good episode. It's obviously that the way they show Ragtag giving Richie his powers is similar to well, drugs, and what there's some people in a like the leader of a gang would get somebody to do to get more of it than the way uh, the other to describe getting like the limited supply of the power. It feels like is as well. And yeah, this is also a typical best friend is a jealous of the main character from Power saying did something like this in Danny Phantom and American Dragon uh, Jake Long. I'd say this is probably a bit better than those two. But I think Richie got wise of what he's been what he's got to do to keep the powers a bit quicker than Tucker did in Danny Phantom, and he wasn't as cocky as Spud and American Dragon Jake Long, but whatever. And yeah, they also have Richie's mom did, but also the dad. Weird, maybe the voice actor wasn't available at the time, but oh. I do think Ragtag is a good villain since it takes a good villain to get somebody to keep coming back to him for more power on that. And like I said, he doesn't know he's a dangerous. Right? He doesn't give like his real name. He gives a bang baby name. Ugh, don't know. Yeah, it is kind of weird that when Richie was a playing superhero, he had like a power stick or something, and the ragtag had a similar thing. That must be a foreshadowing or something. And I also like Gav Russell's impression of Green Lantern. Let's hopefully that the actor playing Russell will play John Stewart Green Lantern in Justice League. I take a few years or maybe a year after this. Mm. And what else? Yeah, like I said, Richie might not been in might not been like a full superhero in this episode, but I think the writers got a bit wise and decided to make a make him Static's partner rather than a sidekick in the next season, which was I think it's that's just done uh, they can go by the character. What else? Yeah, kind of think anything else to say. So, and that's it. That's later.